Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. It's day 3. We're a 10th of the way through it. Will I continue through Camp NaNoWriMo to just throw out numbers at random? Yes. Today I'm doing the Camp NaNoWriMo tag created by Haley, the wonderful Haley. I will link her down below. She's part of my cabin this year and I love her videos. I love her. And so this won't be the last time you hear about her in this video, but also just on this channel. So let's go ahead and jump into the questions. Question 1, what are you working on this Camp NaNoWriMo? If you followed along on my Camp NaNoWriMo prep, you will know that I was really stuck between two ideas. I didn't know what I wanted to choose, and as the month kind of evolved, as I continued prepping the story, I was leaning towards one way. I got to a point where I was like 75-25 and then even more, but I didn't want to say anything until Camp Nano started because it would not be atypical of me to be so certain about one thing and then at the stroke of midnight change it to the other idea. So now that it's day 3, I can officially announce that I'm working on my horror comedy spoof that's like The Princess Bride meets Scooby-Doo. And I've never done anything in this kind of genre before, and honestly I'm not even sure what the genre is. Horror comedy spoof. But I love both Scooby-Doo and The Princess Bride, and I just think it is gonna be so fun. I'm already having a blast writing it, so yeah, that's what I'm working on. Question number 2, how many Camp NaNoWriMos have you participated in? And I participated in 2 last year under the same username. This will be the first this year, and then under my old username, I did it once in college, and then twice every year except 2015. So under both of my usernames, I've done Camp NaNoWriMo 8 times and this will be my 9th time. In total, I've just done it a bunch. Question number 3, how will you be tracking your progress? So my goal is to write 1,000 words a day, more or less, to get a total of 30,000 words during Camp NaNoWriMo, which I will be tracking both online and in my bullet journal. And I also have a side goal, or actually my main goal that's not a word count goal, of just learning how to write multiple different viewpoints and giving them each their own flavor, and the goal is to be able to write it so that you know whose chapter it is without even having to like look at the name at the top of the chapter, and it's already kind of hard. I did a lot of work ahead while I was prepping, and I still don't know if it's enough, but yeah, that's my main goal, is just to like grow in that field of writing, I guess. I don't know. Question number 4, what is in your camp bag, or what are your must-haves? And I've actually already done a video on this specifically, which I will link up above and down below. But basically the gist is, you know, coffees, teas, my computer, my car for when I'm on my road trip, you know, a medley of snacks, and my bullet journal. Also headphones. Basically that. Question number 5, what kind of cabin are you in and how did you choose your cabin? I am in a super wonderful AuthorTube cabin, and this is the first cabin I've been in all of my 8 Camp NaNoWriMos that's already been super active. I'm so impressed. Usually it's like toward the middle of the month I've found that it really tends to pick up when we're all like panicking. But no, this time it's already super active and I love it. I sent out a tweet asking if any other AuthorTubers were participating in Camp NaNoWriMo, and there was a huge response, and we just decided to make a cabin together. And I already talked about how Haley, who made this tag, is in this cabin with me, and I'm gonna link down below everyone that's in my cabin, but I assure you, you're gonna hear more about them this month, guaranteed. Question number 6, Camp NaNoWriMo versus NaNoWriMo. What do you do differently and which do you prefer? Oh man, oh man, oh man. I prefer whichever one is closest. That's what I'm gonna be saying from now on. Because during because during March when I was making all of the prep videos, I was saying how much I love April Camp NaNoWriMo. I love it, I love it, I love it. You will not be surprised to hear from me in both July and in November about how much I love Camp NaNoWriMo and NaNoWriMo. Like, it's just... So I like whichever one's closest, and I love Camp NaNoWriMo for different reasons than I love NaNoWriMo, because camp is so much more relaxed, and I love the idea of a cabin system, and getting to set your own word count goals is just amazing, like a stroke of brilliance, because it feels more inclusive, and yeah, I love Camp NaNoWriMo, but I also love like the craziness of NaNoWriMo. I love just the sheer number of people who participate in NaNoWriMo and all of the different people I get to meet in my region, and I got to be in ML last year, and I just... The first novel I ever completed and typed the end was during Nano, and Nano is where I write the most zero drafts that I then work on later. And so I love both of them. Whichever one's closest, that is my new answer. Question number 7. That's right, I'm adding a bonus question. How is Camp NaNoWriMo going for y'all so far? I know it's only day 3, but I'd absolutely love to hear about it. Please comment down below and let me know. For me, so far, so splendid. I'm having a great time with it. I'm loving my story. I'm loving the characters. I'll update my word count down below for y'all to see where I'm at, but spoiler alert, I'm a little bit ahead. All right, that's it for all of the questions. I'm going to tag Claire. I'm also going to tag, who else? Who else am I gonna tag? I think I'm a little bit behind, so I worried because I've already watched a ton of these Camp NaNoWriMo 2018 tags, and I don't know who hasn't done it yet. Did Claire already do it? Oh no. All right, links of people that I'm tagging down below. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all very soon with a new video. Bye. More construction. Rage. He's part of my Camp NaNoWriMo, what are they called, cabin? Construction. Go away. I do not know what's happening outside. Which I will be tracking both online and in my bullet journal.